Shalom and welcome to Simple Biblical Hebrew. I'm Eric Modal, and today we're continuing our study of the Sermon on the Mount in Biblical Hebrew, picking it up in chapter 5, verse 27. Today we hope to cover Yeshua's teachings on adultery, and then on divorce, and hopefully we'll get to making vows as well. So picking it up then in verse 27. So we are right here. Let me make that a little bit of a thinner pencil. Right there. Okay? In the Hebrew. Shematim. Shematim is you have heard. The root is shema, and then him is making it you all have heard. Shematim. Ki na amar. You've heard that it has been said. The key is that, and then one of the Hebrew words for to say is amar, and the noon affixed to amar as a prefix makes it sort of you have heard it said, instead of you will hear it said. You have heard it said. The noon sort of makes it past tense. Na amar de kadmonim. You've heard it said. You've heard that it's been said by the kadmonim. The kadmonim are the ancients, and the verbal root is kadam, and it means beforehand or east. In this case, it means those who have been before us, kadmonim. What they say? Lo tin off. You shall not commit adultery. And so lo is no in Hebrew, and tin off. Adultery is na'af. It's one of the words for adultery, and it particularly involves someone who is married. So you shall not commit adultery. Lo tin off. Aval, which is but I say to you. So but or however is aval. Ani, which is I. Omer, say. Lachem, to you all. It's plural. If you're going to say just to you singular, like to one person, you'd say lacha. And if it's to multiple people, you'd say lachem, to you, meaning to all of you. Call asher, so, but I say to you, Yeshua says, call asher, so, this would sort of be, but I say to you that everyone, call asher, yavit. Yavit is who, to gaze in Hebrew. Beat is to gaze. So yabit, whoever looks really intently, be isha, at a woman. Isha is woman. So be isha is at a woman. Lachmod. Lachmod is with lust. Chamad is the word for lust in Hebrew. Lachmod. Ota. So whoever has lust for her, ota. Na of, ne ofa. And that's literally in Hebrew, committing adultery. He has committed adultery. It's one of the ways that you say something in Hebrew to make it sort of really important is to say it twice. So here in the English, it's he has already committed. adultery. So in Hebrew, it's the word for adultery, na'of, ne'ofa. And you can see na'af there again, but with a different tense. Na'of, ne'afa. Adultery, committing adultery, he has committed adultery, or something like that. Be libo, in his heart. Lev is heart, so be libo, in his heart. The bet is in, and the vav at the end is his, so be libo. Ve'im, which is and if. Tachshilcha. Tachshilcha is kashil means to stumble. Kashal. Ein yamincha, which is your right eye. Ein is eye. And then yamin is sort of right, or your right hand in Hebrew. So yamincha is, in this case, it's your right eye. So if your right eye makes you stumble, naker. Naker means to tear in Hebrew. Naker ota. So naker ota is tear it. Ve hashlech, and that is and throw it, mimecha, from you. Shalach in Hebrew means to sort of throw something. So that's kind of the idea. Hashlech mimecha. Ki, again, that's it, or for in this case. So for tov, which is good. Lacha, so it's good for you. Lacha is to you, literally, but it's good for you. Asher, that. Yovad, the Hebrew word for to destroy is avad. So yovad, it's good for you that that what's destroyed, echad, one, is echad, me avarecha, one of the parts of your body. So avarecha is your parts. Meredet, and that it would then, I guess this would be then to go down, because rod is to go down. Call gufcha, which is your whole body. Guf is body, so gufcha is your body. So it's better. Yeshua says that one part of your body is destroyed than for your whole body. Kal is whole, so kal gufcha meredet goes down al gehinnom. Gehinnom is to hell, but in Hebrew it's referring to a valley south of the city of David, where they would put all their trash and burn it there, and so on. I think we mentioned that last time. Okay, moving on. Ve'im yadecha, which is and if your hand, yad is hand, and moving over here. Heminit, so this is your right hand. Remember yamin earlier, your right eye, so you can see the root here. Yamin, yaman, yaminit. Heminit. So if your right hand, tachshilcha, causes you to stumble. Kitzetz. Katzetz is cut it, to cut something. And this Ota is it. Katsetz ota, cut it. Vehashlech, and throw it mimecha, from you. Ki tov lacha, for it's better for you, or it's good for you, tov. Asher, that yovad, be destroyed, echad, one me avarecha, one part of your body, me redet, than to go down, call gufcha, your whole body, al gehinam, or gehinom, to Gehenna, to hell. Ve'na amar, and it has been said, ish, which is man, asher yashlach, or yeshlach, so it has been said, whatever man, to shalach is to throw, so to throw, et ishto, his wife, ishto is his wife, ve'natan, and give, la, to her, sefer is a Hebrew word for a book, or in this case a certificate, ke ritut, a certificate of divorce. Karit is to cut off, so this is a certificate of cutting off, or a certificate of divorce. So this is Yeshua saying, it has been said, whatever man wants to send his wife away must give her a certificate of divorce. Avel, but ani omer lachem, but I say to you, ham shaleach, whoever sends away et ishto, his wife, bilti, which is sort of besides, or except, in this case, except for, or bilti, besides, al devar zenut, except for the reason of unchastity, is what it says in English here. And in Hebrew, it literally is upon a thing. Davar is word or thing. Zenut. Zenut is another Hebrew word, different from na'af, which is divorce. And zina in Hebrew is has to do with fornication or immorality. So zenot. So whoever whoever sends his wife away for anything except zenot, or immorality, is what Yeshua is getting at here. Osei ota, makes her. Osei is to do, and then ota is her. No fate, or no a fate, which is no a fate is commit adultery. Ve halokeach, which is and whoever takes, lakach is to take, et ha-gurusha, gerusha is a divorced woman, or somebody who's been sent away, lo, to himself, le isha, as a wife, no eif, who, he has committed adultery. And moving on, old, which is again, old shematim, you have heard, ki na'amar, that has been said, lekadmonim, by the ancients, lo tishba, lashaker, do not swear falsely, or make false vows, is the idea. Shava is to sort of swear, and then shaker, falsely. Be shalem, which is or you should fulfill. Shalem is the root. It also shalom, peace, shalom. Shalem is fulfill. La Adonai, to the Lord. You can see the Lord's proper name there, Yod He Vav He. Shevuotecha, but you should fulfill your vows to the Lord. Shev, you can see the root here, shava, again, to swear. Shevuotecha, your vows to the Lord. Avel, ani omer lachem, but I say to you, lo ti shaveu, do not swear. Call shavua, so do not what would that be here? Do not swear any of your vows, or do not make any of your oaths or vows. Lo bashamayim, by the heavens, not by the heavens. He Chisei Elohim Hema, that's where the throne of God is. Chisei is throne, and there's God, Elohim, Hema. Velo ba'aretz ki hadom reglav, that is, and not by the earth. Aretz is earth, for footstool is dom. Hadom, Ragal is a foot, so reglav is his foot. He, which is his foot, is there. I'm not sure what the he is there. It or his, something like that. Velo Birushalayim, and not by Jerusalem. Yerushalayim is Jerusalem. Ki he, for it. Kiryat is the city. Melech Rab, of the great king. Off, which in this case is nor. Beroshcha, which is your head, is Rosh. So Beroshcha is nor on your head. Al tishba, you should not make an oath or swear. Ki ein bichaltecha, which is this would be you're not able. Ein is one of the words for sort of not, and then yakal is the Hebrew root for to be able. La hafok, which is in this case to make. She'ar, which is your hair. Echad, one. Le levon, which is white. O, which is or. Le shachor, or black. Shachar is the Hebrew word for black. Ach yehi, so that's sort of in this case, but let. Devarchem, your words, because the Hebrew word root is dabar, which is words, and then kem is your, plural. So let your words hin, which is yes, in this case, or indeed, lo, no. They hayoter, yoter is the idea of anything beyond, is the idea. Me'ela, these, mean harahu. Is from evil, because mean is from, and then hara, the evil, ra is evil. Hu, it. Well, I hope that helped a little bit today, and I pray that the Lord would bless you. I hope that you're enjoying learning the Sermon on the Mount in Hebrew, and I hope you have a beautiful day. B'Shem Yeshua, Amen.